Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today, let's take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Super Nautique G23. If you have any questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. This G23 is primarily finished off in Masters Blue metal flake. You'll notice some of the gold accents. There's also jet black for the lower section of the hull, and then for the interior, you'll notice Sahara sand for the primary color, along with more of the blue accents, and then mocha brown for the entire sea deck flooring. Now for 2025, Nautique is celebrating 100 years, so you will notice the Centennial Edition badge located throughout this boat. Underneath the platform, there's an integrated telescoping ladder. This boat also has the integrated surf pipe exhaust. So this will take all of the fumes from the engine and put them deep into the prop stream. It also makes this boat much quieter when you are driving it, of course. Behind that, there's the NCRS wave plate to help further the trim of the boat. There's also the integrated steering thruster. So this is very helpful in docking situations or going back to pick up your rider. You can pivot this boat on a dime. Also, on both sides of the hull, there's NSS, which is Nautique's surf system. Those plates will protrude outwards to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now up top, there's a grab handle along with cup holders on both sides. And then you will also notice the rear transom seats. You have cup holders on both sides, just so you have a great place to lounge out when your friends and family are in the water. Working our way into this G23 now, you'll notice we have a very large, evenly stepped transom walkthrough with more sea deck material on this flip-up seat, so that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. Now on both sides of the engine compartment where I'm standing right now, Nautique has flipped up these levers here, so that way you can actually use them and not have to bend over, but it's a really nice integration where it will show you a massive storage locker. So they're lined in sea decking material just to help keep them much cleaner, and you have subfloor ballast. So you have a ton of space to put in all of your items for the day. Now if we slide the seat forwards just slightly, we can now open up the engine hatch where this has the ZZ6. This is the PCM engine, pumps out around 450 horsepower, so definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and your whole crew on board. Now as we work our way into the main seating area now, let's come back to this flip-up seat. So you can lock this into place, and now you have a bench-style seat to catch all that action behind the boat. Along with that, as you can tell, this seat is currently flipped up. You also have an additional one on this passenger side, and then you also have this rear passenger seat too. So a lot of different ways to watch what's going on behind the boat, and you can easily put everything back into its normal position. Now these cushions are also on hinges, and these storage lockers go into the back. So if you have any longer items, you can easily place them through, and you'll notice they're lined with more sea deck material. Now over on this passenger side, we can lift up the entire backrest, where as you can tell, the boat cover is there at the moment. You have the sub for the JL audio. There's even an integrated wastebasket, which you can also gain access to from the side, which is nice to see. And along with this, when we flip this back up, you have this cutout here. So that way you could have two people sitting comfortably or just lounge out in this seat. Now, above this, there's the locking glove box with the Centennial Edition badge in that glass. It is locking, and then you'll notice all the auxiliaries. There's even wireless charging pads too that you can use. Now this boat also comes with a cooler. That is subfloor, so no one has to get up out of their seat. You can actually use this area as a cooler itself. There's a drain plug in the lower section, which is really nice. Now with this driver's seat, it's a race-inspired design, really nice bolster supports on both sides. You do have the adjustable height bolster if you need to use it. And then with this leg cutout, you can easily sit sideways in the seat, which is really nice. You can watch your rider, talk to everyone in the boat, and still keep your eyes facing forward. And then of course you have a really comfortable seat when you are in this forwards position. Now to my right, above the large armrest, we have the controls for the telescoping tower. So you'll notice that there's a lot on this tower. There's speakers on both sides. And then up top, you'll notice there's additional surf pockets too. This is a fixed bimini. It's very large. It's going to provide you with a lot of shade from the sun. There's also the awareness camera. You get a ski pylon and your navigation light. And you can actually use this tower in the fullest up position or when it's all the way down. That's going to make it beneficial for storing or trailing the boat and even going under low bridges too. So it's a really nice design, just depending on where the sunlight is and how much shade you would like to get. So even with it all the way down at my height, I can stand up fully. I have to duck slightly under this part here, but definitely very beneficial. Now, this is also equipped with swivel board racks. They have a really nice design to them. Great material too to keep your boards well protected. They are spring assisted, and you have different mounting areas to place different size boards, which is really nice to see. Now, also over on this driver's side, you get cup holders along with more storage. You even have wireless charging too, and then shortcuts for that link pan array screen, and you even have some volume adjustments too. Now you'll notice there's a lot more storage. You have your engine start stop and horn, and then so many vitals to go through this boat. You have your wave shape, your surf mode, you can pull up the awareness camera, you have your music, you can look at all of the ballast, even the supplemental ballast. You have all of your lighting, and then various settings and diagnostics to monitor. You'll notice too, there's the 100 badge on the steering wheel. It is adjustable. You have an area for your drain plug, and then you have more storage up top. And then working our way to the bow, for the 25-year model for this G series, you'll notice that this upper section here actually dips down. We still have a wide bow, but that is going to give you a little bit better visibility when you are up on plane. You'll notice too, there's 100 Centennial Edition logos up there too. So really nice design. You have tons of cup holders, storage space, auxiliaries, grab handles, and then you'll notice too, you even have more SeaDek material. So this makes it very easy to enter and exit from the bow. And these side cushions are also on hinges where you have a lot more space to place some items. But that is going to wrap it up for the 2025 Super Nautique G23. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information. We look forward to seeing you all out on the water.